A guy is listening to his little daughter saying her prayers one night and hears her say, "And good night, mommy, and good night, daddy, and good night, grandpa, and goodbye, grandma." That last strikes him as a bit odd, but he thinks nothing of it until the next day when he learns the grandmother has died during the night. Still, he writes it off as a coincidence. A few weeks later, he's again listening to her prayers and hears her say, "And good night, mommy, and good night, daddy, and goodbye, grandpa." Sure enough, the news comes the next day that the grandfather has died. A few weeks after that, he is listening to her prayers and hears her say, "And good night, mommy, and goodbye, daddy." Now he's in an uproar. He doesn't sleep a wink that night, and the next day, he goes to work, but he's constantly looking over his shoulder and eats lunch at his desk, figuring off he can just last 24 hours, he'll be safe. Finally, he goes home and his wife says to him, "Are you all right? You look terrible." The guy says, "You won't believe the day I just had." The wife says, "You think you had a bad day? This morning, the mailman dropped dead of a heart attack on our front porch.